have to go play around on the sex offender list to go find you a viable partner. This is the person who you chose to be not only your husband. You want to talk about equally yoked? Nicki, you're 42 years old talking about somebody's dead mom? Like, really? I'm ready to talk about this. I think I'm warmed up. I'm ready.
I'm gonna just let everybody. I'm gonna let everybody lead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have much to say, so I'm just gonna just start off. So real quick. So on what is it? Was it Thursday night? Like Friday at midnight.
Yes.
Megan Thee Stallion released her new record, Hiss, which was a diss record to a bunch of people. It wasn't just Nicki. It was a diss to who was it? Drake.
Tory.
Tory. And Nicki.
Yeah.
Nicki.
And whoever else been dick riding and whoever else has been hating, right?
Yeah.
The blog, probably
now,
the room.
Oh yeah, the blogs. Yeah.
Right. Now let me say this. This might be an unpopular opinion. And y'all know I'm a hot girl, but I wasn't really impressed by the Hiss record. I thought it was a very mid diss record. I agree. I did think that she in the beginning, it did sound like she was fighting the beat. It did sound like she was struggling to catch it in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest. There were moments where I was just like, wait, what the fuck are you even talking about? So that's that. And like she didn't really say anything that was too crazy. And I feel like the most memorable lines was talking about Drake, you know, all up in a posting in another nigga hood.
Another hood like a bad bitch.
I didn't even get that one. The one that I got was the part was like you coming for people with BBLs but be having the same scars.
Right. Honestly,
that part I was like, oh, that's Drake.
And see, this is the thing. This is the thing about Nicki. Like, honestly, I feel like the most memorable lines weren't even about you. Like, okay, Megan's Law. All right. But still, if you really would have just paid it dust, we really would have been focusing more on Drake. Like, Drake would have been catching most of the heat. But instead, you know, you made it about yourself and you put, and like you said, a hit dog holler. So she responded. I think she made a response Friday night, Thursday night. I think the same night that the record was released.
Literally like less than an hour later.
Yeah, so she went
on. It was the same night, and then
and she went on live, and she proceeded to go live every night until up until last night, I believe.
Yes.
And if she wasn't live, she was tweeting.
Now,
I want to know what she was talking about with the R. Kelly line. Like I still do not.
Akbar.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get to it. Yeah. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get to it. Now, I have a video of her. Now, I watched her live. I was screen.
I've seen the video.
I screen recorded it live, and I sent it to them because I'm like, yo, like this bitch is fucking tripping. So we're gonna show a video of her going off, and then we're gonna talk about it.
No, hey, sexy red, she done lie. She lied and she cried, and she lied and she cried. She said she lied and she cried, and she lied and she cried, and then she lied and she cried, and she lied and she cried. Cause she got blogs all up her stupid doofy self ass every press. I said no well, I don't give up. Vote for the rip up drop drew. And then she tried to rap double time. Lied on your dead mama, 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 mama, lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama, mama. But you will not disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty fucking ran through bird ass, bum ass bitch. Broke bitch, you broke bitch. Tell them the truth, bitch. Y'all want it Roman? Lied on her dead mama, lied on her dead mama. Right after the funeral, she on her dead mama. I said, lied on her dead mama. You stupid hoe.
Okay, because let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
Because what?
I still didn't play the good foot. We still didn't play the good foot yet. But go ahead.
Okay, so how you want to call? So being that you didn't play Bigfoot yet, I'm gonna say Bigfoot, whatever the fucking Dr. Seuss shit was called. Being that you didn't play that yet, I listened to it this morning so that way I can give a honest review. Why you say at the end, oh, it's about to get uglier than Ken Barbie? Ken Barbie got on Instagram and Twitter and emptied the fucking clip about her tea because his mama is allegedly going broke, but she ain't respond back to him yet.
Who's Kim Barbie?
Whose
Barbie
mom is going broke?
girlfriend.
Huh?
No, Nicki Minaj is going broke.
Oh, Nicki's going broke. Now in regards to that bar, fuck Kim Barbie, fuck that bad built ass bitch.
Who is that?
Okay, it's a blogger that had a hard on for Nicki ever since 2018. I didn't care that she said that because she was right in that. She was right for saying that. That motherfucker is bad built and he looks scary looking, and fuck him. Okay.
But so is Nicki.
Nikki, girl, let's
She
not.
had that body done twice, and she still need to do it a third time.
I got the flag. I got the white flag, but we can't say lies now.
The thighs still don't match the ass.
Hold on, ladies. Essence,
look,
Essence, hold on. Your sound is going in and out. You might want to check your headphone real quick.
Oh, I heard her.
Okay, just in case, because the audio might not pick it up. Okay, Darren, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, because this really was a hard weekend for me because I was just when I tell you it was my bad because I don't want to because I didn't get there was people that really got doxxed this weekend. Like people had a hard time. I mean it was bad for everybody. I think that everybody involved. I had my little prop today. I'm throwing the white flag because at the end of the day, I didn't know what the hell was that. Like what the hell. Why? And I think at the end result, and I'm just gonna say it, I was disappointed.
And what?
Disappointed because I was here for the Megan song. I was here. I'm like, oh, okay. Nicki has definitely been shading her and throwing jabs to her every song she got. So Megan finally made a song that kind of connected a little directly.
A lot of it.
Your response should have not been on a 72-hour live rant on Queen Radio and in your IG live, and for you to use the same bars and leak your own bars and lines on the diss track that you were going to drop that was highly anticipated. I think I was more disappointed because I wanted like a Roman's revenge moment. Hell, I wanted a No Frauds version, even though they said No Frauds was lukewarm when she came for her Pachita. Like I wanted some type, and it's not like she's incapable.
I don't remember that song.
This is a marketing strategy. She wanted to have everybody wait to 12 o'clock to listen, and that's just basically what it was. But I mean, like I said, I think that there were some things that were said that a lot of people are saying that's what they call over. Like she shouldn't have said it. The whole mom died thing. I made a tweet. I was like,
like your daddy was a speed.
Why are you
talking about somebody else's mama?
Because if somebody says something about your dad, it's a problem. Come on, we got to be real. Also, her making fun of her, with getting shot. I mean, everybody done did it at this point. I think that rap is kind of like that. Cupcake definitely said she was gonna shoot up Sukihana kids. She said she was gonna pee on them. She said all types of shit. Tupac said some shit. Yeah, she did. I got into that beef. Nas and Jay-Z said some stuff back in the past. Like people have said stuff in the past. I think we're just in a different time now.
And they were also in their 20s. Like Nas and Jay-Z and Tupac and Biggie, they were really young. They were like 20, like Prince's age, 22, 23.
Yeah, they were young and dumb.
Nicki, you're 42 years old talking about somebody's dead mom? Like, really?
And then for her to twist it around and make it seem like not Nicki, Megan said something about Papa Bear. Girl, nobody said nothing about that fucking little boy. You want somebody to be upset with her, and for why? Megan don't even know why this girl don't like her. And then she lied about Megan giving her a drink and giving her a pill while she was pregnant. She said that she was trying to get pregnant. But it's also a video that same night they was on live after Hot Girl Summer, and she was pouring the fucking alcohol into Megan's fucking mouth.
Well, no, I saw that clip. Yeah,
I think there should be a valid reason why Nicki doesn't mess with Megan. I don't believe that
there is none.
I don't believe that it is the clinic conference because, like, I mean, are you pro-life? Like, is that why? Like,
the reason is because of the WAP song. She stopped fucking with her after that.
I think that's the case. But see, if it is true that Nicki said that you call somebody a dirty Mexican, and then you ended up doing a song with her, I'm not gonna be on no fuck this girl. I'm gonna diss her in every song, but I'm gonna definitely look at you funny because like you definitely call her a dirty Mexican allegedly, but you did with her.
I believe
she did. I believe Megan did.
No. That's not what it is. Nicki fans be in Cardi B in her comment section calling her that all the fucking time. I read the comment section on the blogs and other people post. So I see that shit all the time. And to be fucking Nicki fans calling Cardi a dirty Mexican.
You don't believe that Megan called Cardi a dirty Mexican?
Why would she call her that?
Megan
What do
is
you
fake.
believe, Medusa?
I believe that. I believe that she said it. Megan is fake. Megan was definitely shading. She was shading Nicki on the live. Saying, I'm about to go write some shit. Like she was definitely shading Cardi about her not writing her music. No, I don't think it's far fetched to say that she called her a dirty Mexican. She's an Aquarius. Like that's how they get down. Like
so I think when Nicki saw that, it could have been like one of the reasons why. But still, at the end of the day, all those disses that you made in your music, okay, she's fake. Okay, and me personally, I mean, but everybody's different though. People react to it differently. I'm just gonna stay away from you because now you fake. I still feel like there's some type of reason why she don't mess with Meg.
There is none. There is none.
I can't put my finger on it, but I think that it is. I mean, she did say she got text messages. I mean, I gotta be.
But my thing is, if she got all these receipts, if you got all this information, why the fuck is it taking you over 5 years to drop this shit? If you had all these receipts, you had this beat for 6 years, but you never wanted to do anything on a beat until Megan started working with this fucking man. Mind you, she got her own fucking producer. If you got all this tea on her, why you ain't been drop it? What's stopping you?
I think the main reason why they beefing is because of WAP. Nicki likes for the girls to kiss her ass. Nicki likes for the girls to kiss her ass, to lick her pussy, to and that's just really what it comes down to. That's why she doesn't even align herself with actual lyricists. She only aligns herself with the rap girlies that kiss her ass, like JT, like Akbar V. Why the fuck is she even being mentioned in this conversation?
Akbar pissed me off. I'm like, girl, if you don't shut
the fuck up with them crooked letter toes doing the crip walk, like stop playing.
Her melting fucking body. Her body is melting. It's falling off her fucking bones.
Who else? Ice Spice. She only fucks with the girls that kiss her ass. So
but back on Akbar, you saw what that bitch said? Like, she literally said, oh, well, yeah, I danced to R. Kelly. But man, if I was back in high school and R. Kelly came to my school, yeah, I've been.
Yeah, she said she
I'm like, girl, what is
That's
going
what she's talking about.
Girl.
That bitch is weird. She always been weird. That's why her fucking life is going nowhere.
Hold on. I'm not saying that JT's not. Hold on. Let me be clear. Yes, JT is a lyricist, but Nicki isn't stamping her because she's a lyricist. She's stamping her because she kisses her ass, because she gave her the stamp of queen of rap. As long as you acknowledge Nicki as the queen of rap, she's gonna fuck with you. It has nothing to do with your lyrical ability. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah, because JT is a lyricist. I mean, I would say
JT is a lyricist, and she's also an ass kisser. Like, we're not about to act like she didn't kiss Nicki's ass.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When she got on live, and then Nicki basically asked her, like, "Oh, what was that line you said when you
no, repeat the line," and then made her sit.
And then JT was like, "Girl, what?" I'd have got off that live. I'd have been like, "Girl, okay, I'm gonna talk to you later, girl."
I mean, me personally, I was not being friends with somebody that don't fuck with my friend, because even though she does like Nicki, and even though that's her, role model, idol, whatever, Young Miami supposed to be your sister.
Who don't fuck with Young Miami? Nicki?
Yeah, they don't fuck with each other.
I didn't know that.
It's not that they don't fuck with each other. It's just that they don't get along. Like that time they had like a Twitter exchange, and we don't know if they were like serious or not. It did look like Young Miami was like getting a little heated, but Nicki was just like playing, like she was playing on Twitter.
You gonna fight for your
called
face,
her like a bitch or something like that, and then Young Man was like, "Don't call me a bitch." Like, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know if y'all joking or not. Like, it was just weird. Like, they have a weird relationship.
Exactly.
They don't have any relationship. I don't think so.
Thank you. Let me read the comments. JT let Nicki dog her out. Thank you. Let me go back. Well, JT is a lyricist. She's the best lyricist in City Girls. I never said she was. I just said
there's only two people.
She only likes her. She like it because he kissed her ass. Let's be for real.
Yeah.
Now Ice Spice is in a weird position though too, because she came out with her song and it's like, I mean, people were talking about it. I mean, it's think you the shit, bitch. You're not even
the sauce.
I be going hard.
That's it.
Yeah.
TikTok songs. That's all.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, I got it on my little playlist.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like you got mad. You got mad at Cardi. You was mad that they was calling Cardi the queen of rap, but then you called Ice Spice the princess of rap, despite her not being able to rap. It doesn't make any sense. Which one is
And
it?
Cardi has said multiple times like she don't even want that fucking title. Even Remy Ma said that when she was in Love and Hip Hop, she was like, I don't want none of that shit. I just want real people around me. Nicki is the only one that has to brag and self-proclaim herself as a fucking queen. Do you see Beyonce doing that? Do you see Lil Kim doing that? No, that title was given to them.
She did it at one point.
Who?
Beyonce bow down. That was her popping her shit moment.
Yeah.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully so. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. But let's not I'm just saying, let's not act like Beyonce is just like this humble person because she's
but let's be clear also. I
that.
do want to keep in mind that and we can talk older female rappers like MC Light has said this in the past. Remy has said this in the past. This type of culture is braggadocious. You supposed to say you the best. You supposed to say you eating everybody alive. You the queen, you the king. This is what is supposed to be done in hip hop. I think that we do get a little too PC when it comes to the female rappers and what they can and can't say, what they can do, what they can't do, what they should be doing. Because Megan is getting heat. I don't know if y'all heard the news, but the family of Megan's Law wants to press charges and take legal action against what Megan said. So it's hitting everybody on what they can and cannot say.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
Exactly. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. I think, again, with this whole Nicki and Megan, we drew the line. Nobody's drawing the line at you bragging about being the queen of rap. We draw the line at you talking about people's dead moms.
Because only she give a fuck about that. Nobody else give a fuck about being a queen or nothing. Only she care about that. Like, girl, okay. If you're the queen, you should have to keep screaming that shit.
Exactly. And literally everything that you did to Lil Kim has come back to your ass. Like, Lil Kim was over here fighting for her title of queen of rap. She just wouldn't bow out gracefully. And y'all are doing the same fucking thing.
Like, literally every time Nicki came out with something, like Kim came out with a counter song or tweeted this or said something, got in the interview, I'm just like, I'm seeing the parallel and I'm like, girl, are you not, like, what is happening?
And I feel like this is going to be like the actual downfall of Nicki Minaj because now people are starting to sell their tickets to her tour and they don't want to go to her tour no more. And now people are digging up, the fact that she was with that boy Aaron and what happened with him, and then that she was giving that 13-year-old boy a lap dance on the stage, and she was saying,
hold on about that. That was a grown ass man though. Look at that picture again.
Was he?
It was a 13-year-old boy, and they were booing her in the audience.
You had to be a certain age to get into her concert back in the day because she had dildos and shit. Like, it was definitely, or you had to be like accompanied by a parent. Because I remember I wanted to go and I couldn't go because it was not age appropriate. And then my mom was like, I'm not taking you to this. Like, I remember it was age appropriate. I'm talking about back in the Pink Friday days. Like, no, that was a grown man. Look at the picture again. So I'm just saying, video. We could be objective, but we got to be truthful too.
It was a video.
Okay, let's be for real though, Darren. Nicki has been caught in some inappropriate dealings with young people. Like, this is a fact. Now they're bringing up I don't know if y'all saw that video. They're bringing up like this old song that she made.
With a little twist. Yeah. Like I said, objective. I'm yeah. Go ahead.
When he was 16, I don't have the lyrics, but they were very.
She basically said that if she do fuck him, he can't tell nobody where he got it from.
She basically made a song about grooming a child. Like, now I will say that some smoke definitely should be, given to Young Money as a whole, like some man child.
Lil Twist was, I think he was like a teenager when he was 16.
And okay, can we play? I'm gonna play Goodfoot, and then I just have one more thing to say. Here's my thing. Can I please go, please, real quick?
Yeah,
okay, because I got.
I think that was the line for me. Aside, I think obviously the dead mom line is just disgusting. But I think also like this narrative that like, oh, you're just mad that nobody loves you and you can't get a man. It's like, what? Okay, with that logic, then can't we say that you're just mad that the only man who ever has loved you is a sex offender? Like you can't get a man. You can't. I mean, you instead of the CEO, an NFL owner, like the owner of an NFL team, like somebody of like an equal footing. Like you had to go play around.
Someone of stature.
Yeah, you have to go play around on the sex offender list to go find you a viable partner. This is the person who you chose to be not only your husband. You want to talk about equally yoked. Okay, this is the person. This is the best that you could do in terms of like finding a partner that's on the same footing as you. Okay, 1, 2. Your brother I don't even gotta say allegedly. Your brother is a whole child abuser. Okay, so your brother likes little girls. Okay, and your husband, your child's father, also has a history of abusing women and young girls as well. So my question is, Nicki, what are you doing? What measures are you putting in place to make sure that this pattern doesn't continue on with your child? Because you over here, it doesn't seem like Nicki. I'm sorry, Nicki is one of them. She's one of them women that if somebody comes to her and says, "Hey, your son did this to me," I feel like she's going to abuse to us. She's going to side with the abuser, just like her mother. Just like her mother. Because let's be very clear, when Jelani, Nicki's brother, when them courts allegations was coming out, they tried to make the daughter look like some young fast girl and said that the daughter was seducing Jelani and all kinds of shit. Jelani's lawyers and apparently Nicki Minaj. I don't know how
she funded the whole thing.
That part. So it's the fact that Nicki's over here, talking about just like it's just I just can't stand how male identified she is and like what a pick me she is. And that's just that. I have lost so much respect for her.
Well, I've been lost respect for her. I think it's just everybody is just now seeing what we've been seeing for the last few years. Like, and then they don't want to bring up, everybody wanted to be a Barb. I did until I realized that she's an ancient ass bitch, and I don't want nothing to do with her. Yeah. And then for her to talk about, Megan has ran through. Then you literally made a whole song about how many niggas you fucked in the industry.
Not now that
well, I mean, it was fictitious, but it was like I mean, it was.
Was it though?
No, I don't think that she's.
We can't use Barbie Dreams as that example.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then we got to talk about the originator of that song, which was Biggie Smalls, that talked about wanting to have sex with a lot of people in the industry. So
and I'm pretty sure he did too. He had the money for it.
That was not fucking him. Okay, not on his level.
It was a metaphor. She wasn't sleeping with those people that she mentioned in that song. But
I think I don't like slut shaming, and
I'm okay with slut shaming.
Well, no, I'm not.
Okay.
But because at the end of the day, get it how you get it. Okay, don't judge.
Okay.
I was, like I said, just to piggyback off what I said in the beginning, I wanted something a little bit more. Okay, it just, I mean, that part that they showed, I think the neighborhood talk, that was like the more better parts, the more interesting parts. Everything after that, she started talking and doing this dialogue, and she has this thing where she whispers, and I'm just like, this could have just been alive. This literally just could have been alive. Everything that you said in that song could have been alive.
You had all weekend. I'm sorry, you had all weekend. And this is the best that you could come up with.
And we can make the Jewel didn't clear the song, so they had to like get another beat for it and stuff like that. I mean, hell, you could have just dropped the acapella. I mean, they said the acapella sounded better. They said the people were saying that the beat wasn't right. It was a lot of things. I mean,
and then for her to be like, she had the beat for 6 years, or she had these songs in the vault for 6 years. Why you ain't been released it? And what happened to Megan ain't happened 6 years ago?
Let's talk about it. I'm sorry. Thank you. And then all the men who if you want to talk about like slut shaming and shit like that, Nicki, you don't have the best history when it comes to dating. You've never been with a man that's like on the same footing as you. You Safari, a joke. Meek Mill, a joke. Like, and now Kenneth Petty.
And mind you, she has to pay for his fucking ankle monitor, and that's like what, $20 a day or an hour or something
Damn,
like
you got to
that.
pay for ankle monitors?
I just don't. I
Yeah,
feel
you
you
gotta
have to
pay
pay for
for it out of your
everything,
pocket. Yeah.
and not to mention the fake lesbianism. We're not even gonna talk about that.
We ain't got to talk about that.
How you a fake,
everybody kind of faked that they was gay for a little bit. I mean,
how you not the way she did, but how you a fake lesbian but you homophobic?
Homophobic as
oh,
fuck.
wait a minute,
And supporting a homophobic man talking about the song was good. What
Oh
was
yeah,
his
you
name?
talking
Ben
about
Shapiro?
uh that freaking clown. I hate him so much.
Joe Shapiro
Ben Shapiro.
or whatever. Yeah, him. Like that's what I'm saying.
When
I'm
I
just
seen that, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, girl, I know you got to be trolling at this point. Like, girl, you are really going to. And then even the people in the comments and the tweets was like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, this man is a literal like white supremacist,
but
racist, homophobic.
this is the same woman who was defending white women wearing wigs.
That Jesse bitch. Yep.
White
Well,
wearing
white women blackfishing.
Yeah.
defending white women blackfishing and saying, well, black women, we wear wigs. What's the difference? So
Yeah,
It's not
I think
here
it just
from
went
fucking white
downhill
women.
after
That's
that.
the thing.
And also this other conversation when it comes to because I think that, you know, from a person that is a fan of hers, the perspective is like we are dealing with our own civil war within our own fandom because we got two types of barbs. Okay, we got the barbs that's gonna ride for everything that she do. They literally and I've noticed it because I've even had conversations with people that, you know, I knew I talked to that are barbs, and I'm just like, I made my comments and they're like, no, Nicki's right. And I'm just like, oh my God, was this how I was back in high school? Like, and these people are well older than me.
yes.
Grown. And I'm like, okay. And then we got people doxing people, which is like, you know, I know on my post, I kept it on the neutral side. Let a bitch dox my ass. I swear to you. I'm like, please come to my house.
Let's talk
You
about
know,
it.
Because I'm
When I
heavily
tell
repping.
you, I think you ever recorded one of the people.
Let's talk
We
about
ever
it.
record, and it was a little fucking black little gay little boy talking about, yeah, you fat bitch, keep Nicki name out your mouth, yeah, because I'll slap your mom. And I was like, bitch, come on.
Wait,
Come
hold
on.
on. He got your number, your phone number?
Yes. That's what they do. They look up your information and then they put it on Twitter.
Addresses and numbers. And there's websites for that.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people have fake names on TikTok. I don't even know how they even got some of y'all's because y'all don't have like my name is my name.
Right,
like
right. Yeah, my name is Medusa.
Yeah.
Medusa show off. Last name show off, first name Medusa. You will never know my real name.
I mean, but if y'all got LinkedIn's, they probably looking at that. And then after that, then boom.
I mean, they probably would go on my Instagram and then see that, like if you scroll all the way down, I think somebody had like a picture, my granny's obituary as their profile picture. Mind you, this bitch looks like she's fucking 35 years old.
It's
so like I'm collecting all these screenshots, but I don't want to do that to people because karma will find their way. You know?
Sue them. I mean, no. If there's a way for you to press charges on them, press charges. Not
Absolutely.
anybody that's getting doxxed.
You have a child.
Like find the accounts that it originated from, and do what must be done because that is wrong. And for you, Nicki, I gotta hold my girl accountable. I loved her for so many years, but for you to be liking some of those posts and showing people's addresses, and I get you just got swatted. So why the hell would you understand what that feels like? I mean, in some cases, maybe even worse because police officers came up into your house, squad deep, guns blazing.
Y'all know they were trying to go to Megan Mama gravesite. And she was like, if I give them a green word, they're gonna be on your ass forever.
So that's why I said there's two different types of fans. And then after this weekend, like I kind of understand now that I think stan culture is toxic and it's also killing music.
Yeah.
Because now it's not even about the music anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's about the clout. It's about the controversy, the scandal. But it's not really about the lyrics because that's why she's over here saying, yo, dead mama, yo, dead mama. Like she's not really focusing on the lyrics. She's focusing on, going viral.
And I think that's the part where I'm disappointed. I think and I'm not going to, at the end of the day, I feel like I've known of this artist for like a long time. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to be one of those creators that's going to completely like do a whole 180 and be like, fuck this bitch and da-da-da. But I am kind of like disappointed. I'm throwing in the white towel. I'm throwing in the white flags.
And I'm not even trying to be funny, but is this the first time she's disappointed you?
No, yeah, this is.
Really?
I think everything else. No, yeah. I think that okay, with the whole COVID stuff, girl, and you came for Joey Reid like that. Like I think that was a little the Jesse Nelson situation. I never really was. I was never with that.
I think
I
that
think after
maybe
that was,
I think maybe as a black woman, I mean, I'm not a bar, but just as a black woman, I think that was the most embarrassing. Her, saying that black women wearing wigs is the same thing as white women wearing blackface. Like I thought that was very embarrassing for her brand. But
I
I
mean,
think
it is on brand for her. So I mean,
but no, I think this was for me. This was just the icing on the cake. I mean, and quiet as it's kept, there's times where I definitely felt like, okay, with all of her beefs, I felt like, well, except for Lil Kim, because I felt like Kim was really out for her. But when it came to Cardi, I felt like part of it was kind of girl. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you started it, but I like you definitely entertaining it when the radio host was asking you about her, and you said what you said. It's just like you allowed it.
my
Y'all
thing
allowed
is
this beef
like
to manifest.
these fucking kids be going so far as to comparing culture and wave to like Papa Bear, saying like, oh, who looks better, and calling culture dumb. Then it was calling Papa Bear dumb because he don't be speaking, and I'm like,
Yeah, even on
are
that side,
y'all
when
fucking okay?
yeah, people
Yeah,
were calling him autistic. I think that's
call it who? Call it
no,
who?
they were calling. I think there were people against Nicki, of course.
Yeah.
We're trying to sit there and say that, oh yeah, well, you need to address the fact that your child don't talk, trying to call him autistic or whatever. Which I think, okay, hold on. I think we need to. I believe that there's children talking here.
Yeah.
But you never know. Could be some adults as well.
Right.
But like, I think that we need to really get a grip on like, okay, stan culture needs to die. Like literally in 2024, I no longer subscribe to that in that way. If I like you, I like your music, I'm listening to you, whatever. This whole stan shit where you have to, because it's all about validation for them.
And that's
then
what
it becomes toxic because it's like you're deifying a person.
But not only that, in order for stan culture to die, the celebrities that these people are standing are gonna have to come out and condemn the stands behavior, and that's never gonna happen because
that's never gonna happen. Nicki be telling the barbs what the fuck to do.
Not just Nicki, Cardi, Beyonce, all of them. They like that shit. They like that they have these people worshiping their every move and that are willing to ride for them at any given time. They like it. It does something to their ego. And so that's why the shit will never die. For me,
I'll give Cardi the benefit of the doubt.
Why?
When she cursed out one benefit, okay. When she cursed out her fans, I really feel like I don't think she likes the worship. I think that I really don't.
I don't think so either.
I could be wrong. though.
No, I think she likes it until when it benefits her. But when it's turned around and now they're in her business, okay, now you getting cussed the fuck out. But she like to pick and choose when she wants to, same thing with Doja, yes. Like so
yeah, and
I mean Doja don't like her fans though. That's
her
real
fans,
problem.
like I said, they got a degradation kink. Ain't no way in the world you gonna call me stupid for listening and fucking with your music.
But can I just say
and for that album to flop after? Ooh, girl.
Can I just say this? And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. It's really sad that the fall, Nicki Minaj's fall in her career is at the hands of this sex offender. Like that's really what it all comes down to. It's not about WAP. This is about you. You need a man so fucking badly. You need to be in proximity with a man so bad that you just went and threw your whole career away just so you can have any man. And that's my thing. Like, if you such a bad bitch, why can't you get a decent man? Why can't you get a good man? Why did you have to go and get just any old man? You couldn't get.
She likes offenders.
No, she likes men that she can control. That's what it is. And no man of any quality and substance is gonna put up with her and her shit. An established man is not gonna put up with her. So that's just all this. Does anybody have any thoughts?
I just feel like even though the I'm gonna call him the boyfriend, even though the husband is a part of her downfall, she was doing this to herself though in the beginning, because how the fuck you got beef with all these women and you the common denominator?
That time before we started finding out about Kenneth, the only person she had beef with was, I believe, Cardi.
And Nicki and Kim.
Well, I'm sorry, and to this, Kim, it was justifiable. It was justifiable because Kim kept it going. I'm never going to not say that Kim was salty about the rise of Nicki Minaj.
Well, I will say, you do realize that none of the women in hip hop her age like her. Like none of her peers, like Nicki is not liked by any of the women like that are her age or around her age. Like the
Well, like
Missy,
a Missy Elliott
the
or
Missies, the Queen Latifahs,
Why
the
you beefing with Missy and Queen?
like
she's not beefing with them. They just
they don't fuck with her.
because they came from a time where everybody was like a girl's girl and everybody got along.
They don't.
Yeah,
They
you
don't
and
fuck with her because of
ICY.
the shit with Lil Kim. Of course, they're not gonna go against the grain.
Yeah, I mean, and they was
now.
friends. They are So I mean, that's why they're not messing with Nicki. I mean,
But I'm just saying, I think it says a lot when the only people that's on your side is women in hip hop that are not respected, like Ice Spice,
Okay.
Akbar
Like that
B.
Malibu Barbie bitch or whatever her fucking name, Malibu bitch. Who was that?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
that's the girl that tried to pull up on Cardi, and they was in two different locations.
Okay.
No, they was in the same location, but she pulled up after Cardi left.
Well, who is a female rapper that is in her generation? They are in the same generation. They're not. They're
Exactly.
closer. They're
I mean, I
closer.
guess Iggy or Diamond or some shit.
They're close. Kim. They're closer in age than she is to Ice Spice. Ice Spice is 20 years younger than her. They're not 20 years apart. Kim and Nicki are not 20 years apart. Nicki and Queen Latifah are not 20 years apart. So I'm just saying, like,
I don't know. I mean, it's just not much to say. I honestly hope that everything goes back to normal and they just start dissing each other. You know,
child, I doubt it. Ain't no coming back from this for Nicki. She might as well go ahead and wrap it up. Ain't no coming back from her.
I think. Look, let me tell you something.
And then the fact that her tickets, we went to go look at her tickets yesterday when I was on live. Her tickets from March 1st to April are still very much available. Every single date that is open is available. And then her international tickets are also available.
That don't mean
that
nothing.
means a lot. She starts the tour on March the 1st.
That don't mean nothing. She still got time.
Oh,
I mean,
people like to wait till the last minute to get cheaper.
Yeah, Beyonce's tickets weren't sold out before she went on tour either. Yeah. So let's not do that.
I think before my show in Jersey, it was still kind of
we gonna see.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't really
now. Because let me tell you something. Me and my best friend, we tried to get the American leg of the tour when she came out with Queen, and she canceled that shit. Like when I tell you, not a good month after we bought it. I think the fact that she hasn't canceled it yet, I think it's a good sign that everything is good to go. But, you know,
Lord knows we know she'll cancel it, bitch. Real quick. Did y'all want to talk? We have a lot to talk about actually. Y'all saw that video of Rick Ross' baby mama?